Hey, if you want to be an effective leader, this video will help you to find out how an effective leader should be. In case if you have not watched my video of the micromanagement, please see to it so that you don't get trapped into that. You can manage your subordinates effectively. Come, let us go inside the video. In this video, we are going to see 7 important characters of an effective leaders. Let us go one by one. Number 1, stay connected with your expertise. That means you need to get connected with your mentor, your coach, how the work has to be delegated, how the work has to be done effectively. You need to get updation each and every parameters of the things has to be supposed to be done, and infuse some ideas creatively or innovatively to do the same work, so that you can gain the confidence from your subordinates. Anticipatingly, you have to do many things to get connected with your expertise. The second character which is involved to be an effective leader is eliminating the duplication. You need to find out what is the one thing which requires I am getting involved to do the same thing, so that my time is getting wasted, because you are the sole point of contact for your boss and as well as your subordinates. You need to eliminate and the dumb things, what are all the things which is involved. Because of this, my time is getting wasted and I am doing the same thing again and again. All my resources, all my energy, it is getting wasted and it is getting diluted. When you know the duplication of work, so that you can reduce the time, your money as well as the resources, and you can do your job productively and effectively. The third character which is involved in to be as an effective manager is the error avoidance. What is meant by error avoidance? When you are doing frequently, obviously the chances of coming error during the process of work. You need to find out proactively what is the major thing myself or my team is going to do, and you need to make a full stop for this to do your job effectively, so that the productivity of your subordinates as well as your team will get exponentially and you can reach the destination as early as possible. You need to avoid the errors as early as possible. For this, you need to get involved into it based on your experience and the learnings from your bosses, from your coaches and mentors. You need to apply the creatively and innovatively to avoid the errors. The fourth parameter which is involved to be an effective manager or effective leader is, rather than instructing, you need to provide training. When you are providing training, obviously the productivity of your subordinates will get exponentially increased. You can reach your destination as early as possible. Most of the managers thought that my workers or my subordinates are experienced, they can do their work without my intervention, but over a period of time they require some training. If you are providing the training, ultimately you can gain the reputation. Most of the people will gravitate towards you. So the manager thought that rather than instructing or rather than explaining how to do the things, I can do it in a 5 minutes of time. It will be of no use. You need to train your people in such a manner to do the job in an effective manner. So training is most and critical for your subordinates. The next thing which is involved in this to be as an effective leader is lead by example. Most of the people, they are instructing or giving training, but they will be doing in a different manner. So what I am mean to say is, you need to walk the talk. what are the things which you are instructing to your subordinates, that is you need to supposed to do it. You have to lead by example, not by giving the instruction. So by this, when you are doing this, ultimately your subordinates will get, so my boss is doing, so why don't you do that, why don't I do that? So you that by that way you have to lead by example. The next thing which is involved to be as an effective leader, you need to praise and you have to give recognition in all the aspect. That means whenever you get the chances, you need to praise your subordinates, so that it will give confidence, and they will be get motivated to do more work without giving any instruction further. So you need to give praise and recognition as much as possible in every element on their job work which has been assigned to them. Finally, if you want to be an effective leader, you should give a clear set of objectives. You need to give the responsibility to the people, what is the thing which is supposed to be done and how it has to be done with the deadline. If you give the time frame, clear objective, the responsibility and the time frame, you can make your subordinates do the work effectively. By that way, you as well as your team can rise in the career ladder. I hope these 7 points which makes you to be as an effective leader. If you found this video useful, kindly share with any 2 of your friends. Let them get benefited. Thank you.